Well, Charlie Condou is with me now, and you will be doing the time warp.
I will.
How exciting.
Every night and twice on a Saturday.
Oh,
fantastic.
So what a great part.
It's brilliant. I've actually done it before. I did it at the beginning of the year, and then I went off to film something, and I'm back to do some more days. It's the most fun I've ever had on a job, and sort of a lifelong ambition of mine as well.
The audience knows every single line.
That's what's so brilliant about it, and particularly my part, the narrator. I'm the one that comes on and kind of comments on what's happening on stage, and I get all the banter with the audience, because for people that haven't seen the show before, it's all about that, really. They all get dressed up, the audience dress up in women's underwear, hence my stockings and suspenders.
And you filled them beautifully.
Thank you very well. Thank you very well, very much. Yeah, so it's all about the kind of, they shout comments at you and you get to kind of shout stuff back, and it's a bit like doing stand-up, really.
It must be such good fun. How are you getting on with it? I mean, the fishnets, obviously lovely. High heels, how are they?
High heels, not so good. They did make me some stilettos, actually, which was great. How often does that happen? But they are ridiculously uncomfortable. I honestly don't. I know, and I only have to wear mine for about 5 minutes, although I do have to dance in them. And yeah, they kill me, but it's fine. I think I carry them off.
No, absolutely. Yeah. Maybe not one you can take the kids to see, because they're still a little bit too young. But how's the family? How are things?
They're good. Yeah, everything's good. I've been filming, so I've not been around so much over the summer holidays, which has been a bit annoying. They've gone back to school now.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal, that first day back at school. It really is. It's like you kind of, not that you lose them, you don't, but it's like they're taking their steps, their first. And of course, we want our kids to be independent. But then when they are independent, it's like, oh.
I know, come back.
OK. It's like you're not the centre of their world anymore. It's really weird,
which
isn't
is outrageous.
It's really, really strange. It really is. But obviously, they know what you do. They kind of know what you're doing. They know that Dad does all these kind of, you know, he's a different person and all of that. It must be strange for them, though, when they see their dad in the telly.
It's kind of weird, although they take it in their stride. I mean, people stop me and ask me for pictures quite a lot, and they just could not care less. I mean, they're just not interested. And it is good,
that is very good.
Although trying to explain to them, because I had photos of me in the costume for Rocky Horror in my underwear and stockings or whatever, and they do keep saying to me, why are you wearing ladies' underwear? And it's a really hard one to explain, actually. Well, Daddy has to wear those for work.
Can you imagine if he goes to school and he has to, you know how they have to write what your mum and dad do for a living? And do a wee drawing of you? Because my Rosie did that when she was tiny, and she did a picture of me with a giant bottle of vodka. And she said, Mummy likes vodka. And it was Vodika that she put on it. And I was like, oh, thanks. That's really going to go down well. That's going to go down really well. Thank you so much. Now, I know everybody always asks about Corrie. The door's open, and I loved your character. He was just such a good guy.
Thank you.
And he, you know, you did bounce back. Is it something maybe that you might consider?
I've always said, you know, never say never. I would never write it off. I love that show. It's part of me and part of you know who I am. I was brought up with it, and I've always been a fan anyway. It's not right for me at the moment, and that's why I left. The family are down here, the kids are down here, my partner. It was too hard doing that commute, and but you know, when the kids are older, who knows? Absolutely, I love it there, and I've still got a lot of great friends.
Well, that's really interesting. We were talking to Angela yesterday, of course, played Curly's wife, way back in the early 2000s. And she was saying she's still in touch with everybody.
Yeah, you know, well, it's that kind of a place. I mean, Ryan Thomas, who plays Jason, I'm having lunch with, I think, next week. Sue Cleaver's down next week. I'm seeing her. She plays Eileen. I mean, we're all still in touch, you know, and that's the lovely thing about it. I know it's a cliche, but it is like a big happy family.
Of course it is. Well, it has to be, and it doesn't work. It just doesn't work at all. And we'll be seeing you in Unforgotten, is that right? Unforgotten too, yes. That starts. I've just finished filming that yesterday, the day before yesterday. Right. So I don't think it's out until the new year, I think. Come back and tell us about it.
I'll come and tell you about it then, although I can't tell you anything about it because it's all top secret and, you know, spoiler alert.
It's a cracker. That's
it's
a really
great show, yeah.
And when is it all kicking off for the Rocky Horror Show then?
Rocky Horror starts, I don't know the exact date, it's the end of October in Manchester. You're rubbish at plugging. I'm so bad. It's the end of October in Manchester and then the first week of November in Leeds, and then we have a bit of a break. I have a bit of a break, and then I'm in Oxford, so yeah. Oh, brilliant. Everyone should come and see it. It's a joyous thing. It's the most fun show. It's the best fun. It really is. We'll stick all the dates on the website so that everybody knows. And Charlie, always a joy. Always a joy. Really nice to see you. And
you do fill those fishnets beautifully. For more great moments from the show, click here. And don't forget to subscribe.